Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NewsBrowse News broadcast. According to a flash report from CNMI, former President Trump announced that the United States intends to implement a blockade of ships entering or exiting Iran's ports. This measure is scheduled to commence on April 13th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. The brief nature of this announcement provides limited additional details regarding the rationale behind the proposed blockade or the specific mechanisms through which it would be enforced. Further developments are anticipated as the stated date approaches. Newswire.ca reports that MDA Space Lebanese announced MDA-N Midnight, a new space control platform, at the 41st Space Symposium in Colorado Springs on April 13, 2026. Designed for defense organizations, this maneuverable spacecraft employs high-reliability rendezvous and proximity operations, RPO, to safeguard the space domain. MDA-49 can detect, identify, counter, and deter threats to critical space assets and orbits. Its capabilities extend to augmenting military missions through on-orbit surveillance, asset relocation, and satellite refueling. The platform is equipped with advanced active and passive payload capabilities and world-leading robotics, translating space domain awareness into actionable decision-making. The initial mission for MDA mission involves rendezvousing with multiple low Earth orbit assets to perform tasks like on-orbit inspection, electronic countermeasures mitigation, cooperative satellite capture and release, and deorbiting non-operational assets. MDA Space, leveraging 40 years of robotics and decades of mission planning, plans to support operations with its experienced flight controller team and mission control centers, actively seeking military and commercial partnerships for future missions. S.Iran negotiations held on April 12 in Pakistan between U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance and Iranian Parliament Speaker Kulibov have failed to reach an agreement, NHK reports. The discussions collapsed as the two sides could not concur on 6 red lines outlined by the United States. President Trump, speaking to Fox News on the same day, stated that while other demands had been met, Iran refused to abandon its nuclear ambitions. A U.S. government official disclosed to NHK that the 6 conditions include Iran terminating all uranium enrichment, dismantling key facilities, recovering highly enriched uranium, accepting a broader regional peace framework, ceasing funding for groups like Hamas, Hezbollah, and Houthi rebels, and fully opening the Strait of Hormuz without tolls. Trump emphasized an uncompromising stance, expressing his expectation that Iran would ultimately accept all U.S. demands. RNZ reports that Super Typhoon Sinlaku, described as a monster, is on a trajectory towards the Commonwealth of Northern Mariana Islands, CNMI, leading to a federal emergency declaration and extensive flight cancellations. The Joint Typhoon Warning Center indicates Sinlaku has intensified to 175 miles per hour winds and is nearing its peak strength. The storm's track has shifted slightly north, raising concerns of a possible direct passage over Saipan, although even a 50-mile distant pass could bring destructive conditions. In response to the escalating threat, President Donald Trump approved an emergency declaration for the CNMI under the Stafford Act, making federal assistance available through FEMA. Governor David Apateng had requested this aid due to the imminent and escalating threat. Typhoon Condition 2 has been issued for Saipan, Tinian, and Rota, signifying that damaging winds are anticipated within 24 hours. Major airlines, including United Airlines, Philippine Airlines, Hong Kong Airlines, and Tuwai Air, have canceled flights to Saipan. Furthermore, schools and CNMI government offices are closed, with warnings of up to 20 inches of rain and significant coastal flooding. Multiple advisories are active as Sinlaku approaches. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.